In Cuba, an historic political transition has been put on hold. President Raul Castro was set to step down in February, but the National Assembly announced he will stay in power until April. For more, we're going to turn to CGTN's Michael Voss in Havana. Michael, what's the reason behind the postponement?
Susan, Raul Castro announced more than a year ago that he wouldn't seek re-election as president when the new National Assembly met in February. The reason we're being given for the fact that it's going to be put back by 2 months is the devastating damage caused by Hurricane Irma earlier this year has pushed the whole electoral process back. There were meant to be municipal elections in September. They only took place in October because some parts of the country were in no condition to proceed, and that's rolled everything back. There is no suggestion that President Raul Castro is having second thoughts about stepping down from power in April, although it is possible that they want a bit more time to help ease the transition and also to help improve the economy. Remember, Raul Castro is 86 years old. We expect he'll be replaced by a 57-year-old, Miguel Diaz-Canel. This is an important generational change. Diaz-Canel was born after the revolution. And remember, Castro, both Fidel and Raul Castro, there's been a Castro as head of state in Cuba for almost 60 years. And that is going to carry on for a couple of months longer, but everyone is expecting that change to take place.
In reference to the Cuban economy, Michael, it went into recession last year. What is the current economic situation now?
Well, at the National Assembly, Cuba's economic minister did announce that it's come out of recession and that growth was 1.6% this year. It's taken a lot of people by surprise. Economic conditions are not great. The subsidized oil and other aid it gets from its major socialist ally, Venezuela, is continuing to decline. The cost of the hurricanes being put at about $13 billion. Commodity prices are low. Foreign investment is still not coming in great numbers. And of course, US President Donald Trump has cracked down and tightened regulations on trade and travel. I think the one big saving grace has been tourism. Despite the restrictions by Donald Trump, numbers of tourists from around the world are up. Revenues were up by 4.4%. So that has helped bring the economy out of recession. But the economic reform process, this move towards a mixed economy with a bigger private sector, for the moment appears to have stalled, and that's going to be really one of the greatest challenges for whoever takes over as president.
All righty, Michael Voss, thank you. Joining us live from Havana.